Welcome to your activation for the crown chakra, Sahasrara. Going ahead and getting yourself into a comfortable meditative posture, laying down or sitting up, whatever works for you. Just being sure to open up, so not crossing any hands in front of you or arms in front of you, making sure your legs aren't crossed across your body. If you're sitting up, cross-legged on the floor, that's okay. Just be open in the front. Or you can sit in a chair or you can lie back. Wherever you are, just go ahead and start to focus down into your breath. Start to tap into the awareness of your body. Start bringing your attention down into your body. And I would like you to focus on a point, either above you if you're laying down or on the ceiling across from you. And as you focus on this point, you're noticing everything about it. Focus on it as though all of your life depended on it. Just focus into this point like it is the only thing that matters. And as you focus into it, you notice your breath, and your awareness begins to extend outward, and notice that this point is part of a wall. And the wall that you're noticing is part of a room that you're in. And the room that you're in is part of a greater house or structure, building. And that building is sitting on a piece of land that's part of a greater town, and that town is present in a county, and that county is part of a state. And as your awareness extends out to encompass the state that you're in, you realize it's also part of a country, and that country is sitting here on the planet Earth. And you very briefly allow your awareness to expand all throughout the fact that you're sitting on this beautiful, brilliant planet. And as you allow your eyes to close, dropping your attention to your breath. And as you inhale, beginning to inhale through your nose, if you haven't been doing so already, inhaling deep into your gut, allowing that breath to activate your gut brain, exhaling out through your mouth, inhaling and exhaling, activating the powerful gut brain, inhaling and exhaling. And on your next inhale, you're bringing your attention to the center of your chest, to your heart mind. And as you breathe space into this brilliant heart center, and exhale, creating space. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And on your next inhale, you begin to focus in the area of your third eye, your mind, activating your physical brain. Deep breath in and out. In and out. And then your attention begins to wrap around your head, coming to the crown of your head, the area of your crown chakra, Sahasrara energy. And as you focus in to this area in the crown of your head, maybe you're feeling some sensations, maybe you're feeling some movement, feeling the energy activate. I want you to start envisioning a brilliant violet, almost white light that is emanating out of the crown of your head and just wrapping around your whole body. And as you focus into this energy, you also begin to see this beautiful beam of light going up And as it goes up, you go up. And you go up, 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 through your soul star, and poof, till you find yourself sitting in your quantum space, your own quantum universe. The space where you create from. This is the space where you observe from. And in this place, you're connecting with the powerful perspective of being your own witness. And as you look around, you notice that you have a very clear perspective while you're in this place. And you look back and you look down upon yourself. And as you see yourself, you start to understand that when you're down in your body and when you're engrossed in everyday life, you oftentimes don't have a very clear perception of who you really are. You suddenly understand that you've been told a lot of things and you've been believing a lot of things that aren't actually true about who you are. And as you sit in this quantum space and you reflect on yourself, you notice that there's a screen in front of you. And on this screen in front of you, it starts to play. And as you're watching it play, it's moving closer and the colors are growing brighter. And on this screen, you see yourself. But something about this version of you that you're watching on this screen seems really different. And you feel into what that is. And you suddenly understand that this version of you fully understands their power, their beauty, their potential, their truth, their abundance. This version of you that you're watching on the screen isn't all wrapped up in outdated beliefs and narratives and paradigms and doubts. And as you watch this version of you, pay close attention to what they're doing. How do they stand? How do they look? Does this version of you look different to what you see day in and day out when you're going through your life? What's different? Can you tell what's different, or is it a very subtle difference that you can't quite put your finger on? Trusting that everything you see, feel, hear, sense, or smell, or notice is right and perfect and real. This is your quantum space. Everything is occurring perfectly and exactly as it is meant for you. And as you continue to observe this version of you, you can see that they understand that nothing in life has to define them. And as you watch it and the screen goes brighter, suddenly you're in the picture with this version of you. You're there. This is your reality. Immerse yourself in the colors, in the feelings, in the sensations, in the knowings, in the truth that is right here, right now, in this space. Immerse yourself in this perspective that you are powerful, that you are expansive. You are a divine piece of source, and anything that you dream of is possible. And now you ask yourself, what is it that I need to see? What do I need to understand right now? And within that place where you are, another screen drops down in front of you. And there's something playing out on this screen. Just trust whatever it is. And the something that is playing out on this screen is showing you something that you've been unable to see the greater perspective on. And suddenly, like poof, in the blink of an eye, you understand. Because it's a higher understanding. This understanding comes from outside of you. It doesn't come from your intellect. And I want you to take a moment and I want you to wrap yourself in this understanding. And I want you to take this knowing, this understanding, and just lock it in. Lock it into your body, lock it into your reality, lock it into your field. Activating this understanding in your field right now. Lock it in, lock it in, lock it in, ground it in, grounding it, grounding it, grounding it, all the way down. It's going down through your soul star, into the crown of your head, down into your body, into your root, into your earth star, and permeating your entire field, permeating through every single layer of your being and your bodies, this understanding. And through this understanding, it begins a chain of new perspective, of releasing, and releasing. And this is releasing on the quantum level. And this releasing on the quantum level is going to permeate across all areas, all aspects, all timelines, all realities, past, present, and future that you have lived or are going to live. And you understand that you do not need to intellectually understand for it to work. You suddenly understand that your power as a quantum being, your power as an energetic being, allows for the work that we do here in the energetic realm, in the quantum realm, to permeate through every layer of your being and permeate through every single timeline that is yours. Because you understand. And as you sit in that understanding and wrap yourself in that understanding, I want you to feel the relaxation that is occurring as you settle back into your physical body. Because you feel this relaxation coming, because with this understanding is the knowing that everything happens divinely. You do not have to be in control because you are supported. And everything that you have learned on this journey has just amplified in itself because you've infused it with this higher understanding. And as you feel that expansion radiating through your body and radiating through your fields, you understand so much, and yet you know so little. The paradox. And as you focus your attention back up to the crown of your head, I want you to envision again this beautiful, brilliant white light, beam of white light coming out of the crown of your head. And you notice that not only does it go up to your crown chakra and your soul star chakra, after it goes out of your soul star, it arcs off in many different directions. And through all the different directions, you see it connecting with many other beautiful, brilliant soul stars, connecting you to all that is, connecting you, plugging you into the web of life that is the energetic spectrum, plugging you into the web of energy that connects us all. And maybe as you're observing this web and you're seeing it spread all throughout the earth, maybe you're noticing there's connections to particular people, places, things, animals, beings. Maybe you're not seeing any faces. That's okay too. Just this knowing, and you sit with this knowing for a moment. You sit with this understanding of the truth of interconnectedness, oneness consciousness. And in this moment, I would like to invite any light beings of the highest light, any higher dimensional beings that have the highest intentions for the evolution of humanity, as well as my own guides, my own guardians, my own protectors, the elementals of north, south, east, and west, above and below, earth, air, fire, water, and ether. I invite you to come into this space to create and cast an energetic support to each and every single being who is watching this, so that they may automatically continue to upgrade. Every time they reach a new understanding, it allows the next level of understanding to open out in front of them. And through this understanding, every level of understanding that they activate and reach further dissolves one more layer of the old false grid, the old false templates, keeping them disconnected from the understanding. Just dissolving, dissolve, dissolve, dissolve. Dissolve, release, release. Releasing and expanding, 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 knowing, knowing. And I'm inviting these beings of the highest light, elementals and guardians and directionals, to please continue this work in the time-space continuum on each person's field who is watching this, allowing it to continue to expand as they sleep so that they can continue to evolve while they sleep in the gentlest way possible so as not to interfere with their daily life. Bringing them rapidly expanding and bringing them more quickly to whatever the lessons are that they need to learn, because they are ready to learn them. They are ready to understand. They are ready to know, to bring on the next level of evolution, expansion, and abundance, allowing them to see and begin tapping into their true potential, and seeing and knowing and understanding their true potential as conscious co-creators of their own reality. And by default, conscious co-creators of the new reality that we are co-creating here on Earth. Locking that in, lock it in, lock it in, lock it in, accepting. Standing fully in your new role as a conscious co-creator, as one who understands, standing in your activated higher consciousness, activated Christ consciousness. And as you come back to your breath, finding yourself back in your body, bringing your awareness back to the crown of your head, noticing that that energetic link is always there and you are always connected, and you can come up into this quantum space at any time to shift anything that you need to shift quickly. Understanding that the way to release, the way to heal is to come into your quantum space and release it so that it can then permeate through all layers of your body. Coming back to your breath, breathing in and out. In and out, in and out. Feeling the support of the ground or the support beneath you, the couch beneath you, the floor beneath you. Feeling the support, bringing your attention back to this moment, back to the now. Bringing in a little bit of movement to your fingers and your arms and your toes, maybe your shoulders. Taking a moment to scan your body and notice if anything feels different. Taking a moment to anchor this new vibration into your physical body before you open your eyes. And then when you're ready, opening your eyes, taking a look around at your new reality. Being very sure to go out and ground this into the earth by standing barefoot. Being very sure to take time over the course of the days to come to actively, consciously connect to this witness perspective. And you can do that by simply connecting to your breath and pulling back and observing yourself. Finding quiet, finding stillness. This is what you will find in the stillness. This is what you will find in the space that you have to yourself. Connect to it, grow it, honor it. You are brilliant, beautiful, and divine. Making sure to drink lots of water to flush out any residual old energies that we've released. Journal to lock it into the 3D. And enjoy. Much love, and I'll see you soon.